Hello everybody, it's Nathan from Access. We're here at E3. I'm invisible today. I'm not really invisible. I'm with Holly. Holly, turn your head to the left. There's Holly. We're about to play the Order 1886. Holly, are you excited? I think that noise means yes. And so we have seen some gameplay from a while ago. Yesterday at the PlayStation conference, we saw a fight with a Lycan, but this is going to be certainly my first experience of kind of walking through the streets, using cover, using the guns.
Yeah, so this demo is going to give me a chance to kind of show you guys the guns, how, oh my god, gorgeous the game is, and I'll chat a little bit about, of course, the Order as well, because I know a little bit.
We talked a bit about the look, about how it's from Ready at Dawn, and they've been PSP specialists, handheld specialists, who have now come up with this game where it moves from cinematics to live gameplay, and you can't tell the difference.
No, and that's what's crazy. It's just like, apparently they were working on this for sort of 4 or 5 years already, which is, it's crazy. And then when you think, well, really, they made God of War on PSP, which was an incredible game, but it was a PSP title. So anyway, here I am. We're actually fighting humans. We had the kind of, the more fantasy enemy was revealed at the conference, which was the Lycans, but most people just call them werewolves at the moment. But I'm actually fighting against humans here because there's also a rebellion going on, and we appear to be caught in the middle of it.
So this is neo-Victorian London, specifically not steampunk London, but the look of the game, I mean, for me, everything from the beards of the men in the Order and the uniforms, and also this very distinctive London, the kind of industrial Victorian London, just looks amazing. It's such a good art direction.
It's really, really beautiful. So yeah, I can tell you that it is considered to be neo-Victorian and not steampunk because there is no steam. Things are more electric powered, so hence why steampunk just doesn't work. So we sound silly when we keep calling it neo-Victorian, but there is a reason for it. Yeah. So anyway, here I am using one of my main guns. This is the thermite rifle. It's got secondary and primary fire. So my primary fire is obviously just spray and pray, so get people with bullets. And with my secondary fire, I can fire thermos. So let's zoom in. And then I can ignite that as well to take people out. So we're going to now blow up the distillery with the thermos. So here we go. There we go.
Very nicely done. And what I love about the angle of the game, they've kind of, Ready at Dawn have basically said, we're going to have everything that you'd expect from kind of a futuristic military shooter, but it's just going to be old.
Yeah, that's what's nice about it. It's got a little bit of everything, but it really isn't.
Thinking and talking.
Thinking and talking, like I want to blow people up, that's what I'm doing. So as you can see, the constable down here has been hurt, so let's move away from here. Let's get around and let's go and help him. So as you can see, if you can interact with something, a little white circle appears, it'll then transform into the kind of image itself. So we're going to drag this constable inside and I'm going to take these people out with my pistol.
Headshots.
Thank you very much, wasn't that good? And that wasn't so good, come on. Got him.
Nicely done.
All right, almost there, and we're in. So you can see here we're kind of the group of the Order. So I am Galahad, which many history people will recognize as being quite a historic name.
You can't be, but I mean the Galahad.
I don't know. I guess I really don't know. That'd be kind of cool if you were. Imagine being one of the original Knights of the Round Table.
But there are story reasons, okay? I guess that I don't know if we're talking about them in this. I don't know.
I genuinely don't know. It'd be kind of cool though, wouldn't it? So what we can see here now, this bottle around his neck contains something called black water. Now black water is something that people in the Order can drink to kind of heal themselves, as he's doing now, and it's what gives them that kind of ability to regenerate in battle and just basically be way more kick-ass.
That might also explain why you're called Galahad, I guess.
I guess it might. So let's just take a little look around this room before we continue. The lighting is just ridiculous. Look at that. Lighting is what makes a game look so stunning. Now, let's go over here. If you see the little white dot over there, let's go investigate. So I can move that then with my left hand. That's me moving it. Flip it around. Look, it looks real, Nath.
It does. It looks completely extraordinary. We've got no subtitles because we can't get to the menus on this build. So can you explain to us a little bit about what they're talking about? How's the constable? Is he going to be up in a minute?
I don't know. We're going to find out, but we are going to find a way out of this room. So let's give this a try. So this is the thermo clip that I'm using on my thermite rifle. Boom.
If there's anything that you can do to make an already good-looking game look even better, is to burn something and then have the orange glow go on people's faces.
Look at it, Nate.
I'm in love with the moustaches in this game. I think the facial hair of this game is really what's going to sell it to people like me.
Nate, can I have money from Access to cosplay as someone from the Order?
We should all be dressed like this all of the time.
Let's do Order cosplay. You can be Galahad.
I've got to be the old man, surely.
Okay, you can be the old man. You picked it for yourself. Wait, did she have scars on her neck?
Yeah, she's got, no, I saw her lovely woolen scarf.
I think she has a scar on her neck.
And yeah, she looks as amazing as everyone else. Man, the look of this game is extraordinary. And here's more Whitechapel.
Whitechapel, exactly as beautiful Londoners remember it. Okay, let's take a little jog and let's go join the rest of the team inside. Okay, so you just heard we've got rebels, so I'm going to get into cover and just my headphones. Right, I'm going to show you something called Black Sight. So Black Sight is kind of something they've given it to give it a little bit of flavor. It allows us to kind of snap into this kind of dark kind of look and snap between targets and just really deal some damage. And then snap back into cover.
Do you know, I'm seeing a bit of a Red Dead influence with that, and especially that he looks like shooting from the hip. It looks cool and western.
Look at that.
So explain what you're doing there. The amount you're controlling is you're switching between targets, right?
I am hammering the trigger, so it's me pulling the trigger, it's me firing, but I am then just switching between targets just by shifting on the analog stick. But let's take these people out, because let's do it the old-fashioned way. So where are they?
Good thing about seeing a game in Victorian times is the variety and quality of the hats, I feel. That's going on in this scene.
Nate, you're really enjoying hats, but I've just given him a headshot, so his hat probably suffered a bit for that.
The haberdashery and millinery of this game is extraordinary. Put that on the box.
We will put that on the box for you, right? Let's come out of here. The cover system's really fluid as well, so I'll just quickly demonstrate. So obviously I'm in battle, so I'm crouching, tap of the circle, and you kind of dive in, and you can pull back. And what's quite nice is the camera kind of really comes with you as well.
So what I wanted to ask was, because the pistol aiming when you're in cover there, kind of swinging around that reticule, reminds me a little bit of Uncharted, but you can't tell until you actually play it. So how does it feel?
It feels really smooth. And I feel like cover systems, we all know, right? Cover systems have been done. Games have done these before. But it's about doing them properly. It's about the smooth feeling. It's about snapping in and out of cover smoothly without it feeling like it's actually harming the game. And that is what it says. It just snaps in beautifully. And the way the camera comes around as well, it really does feel like, well, this is how it's supposed to be. Okay, she is carrying one of the electric rifles. So she actually, if you ever see us on the battlefield and you see a bright blue beam, that's actually what she's shooting, which is really cool. She's also called Lafayette. I should probably stop calling her she. I think no, he is Lafayette, the French guy. So this is the omniscope, and this is one of the things they do in the Order, is kind of taking things that are kind of normal. They've got this kind of cool neo-Victorian twist. So this is the omniscope, and on their shoulders they also have, just see it there, kind of walkie-talkies, and that's how they communicate. So it's this kind of cool science fiction.
Yeah, that's kind of what I mean. You know, like they haven't said you can't have this because it's in Victorian times. They've just said it's going to look cooler.
Yeah, like, look at that guy. That's incredible.
Cliffhanger. And there we go. Right, Holly, tell us what you thought very quickly, and then we'll say goodbye.
I can't wait. Seriously, it's my jam. Absolutely, I'm so impressed with that. It feels beautiful. It feels so smooth. It looks impressive. The Order is yeah, it's incredible.
So thank you. That's our first hands-on with the Order. Thank you for joining us at E3. We've got loads more to come on the channel this week and next week, so do subscribe and tell us what you think about the Order in the comments below.